Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is Monday, October 15th, 2012. Let's jump right into the charts here. We'll start off with the usual S&P 500 E-mini futures. Futures are flying higher by about 7 points at the moment to 1428.50. This is a decent pop in the futures. You can see here right around 10 o'clock at night, the futures put in a little bit of a low and they started to move higher. That generally tells us that the U.S. dollar index started to move lower. Let's take a look at the U.S. dollar index futures. You'll see right here, same exact thing. Right around 10 o'clock at night, the dollar really topped out. Then once 2 o'clock in the morning came, the dollar started to move lower. Hence, you got to rally up in the S&P 500 E-mini futures when the dollar declines. And that's really the only thing you need to watch for right now. If the dollar gets a little bit of a bid, we could watch the futures pull in a little bit. If the dollar starts to sell off and pull back, then I think we could watch the futures market, stock market futures, the S&P, inflate higher. That's one of the most important relationships out there. I talk about it every single day. I know some people are probably tired of hearing about it, but repetition is the mother of all skill. Get used to it. I will be repeating it every single day. All right, let's take a look at a few different things out here. We're going to talk about gold and oil first. Gold is getting hit this morning. It looks like gold is down about 11 points to $1,749 an ounce. Let's take a look at the GLD. You'll see the GLD is trading right around the 169 level. So that's a decent little dip for GLD this morning. Again, if the dollar starts to weaken or get a little bit softer, I think we could see gold catch more of a bid. This weekend, you did have Ben Bernanke out there speaking about a stronger currency and how he promotes stronger currencies. Whether or not it is true or not, gold looks like it is on the softer side today, a little bit on the weaker side today, and gold continues to pull back. So nothing wrong there, just a pullback for gold, but a decent one this morning to start the day, and we'll have to watch this one closely. Again, if the dollar sells off, gold is likely to catch more of a bid, but if the dollar can strengthen, then I would expect gold to be weak because it is already weak at the start of the day. And the U.S. dollar index, believe it or not, is just basically flat. So, again, we'll have to watch the action in the dollar a little bit later, but gold coming under some early morning pressure. All right, let's take a look at oil. Light sweet crude is up 12 cents to $91.96 a barrel. That's a decent little move for crude. Considering oil's flat, crude is getting a little bit of a bid, not trading in tandem with gold, as it often does do. Let's take a look at the USO, which is a proxy for crude. What you'll see here is that the USO is trading right around the 34.01 level, so basically closed there on Friday afternoons, and you can see how it's just holding steady for the most part. Don't want to make too much out of this at the moment, but again, this probably trades inversely to the U.S. dollar index. If the dollar starts to catch a bid a little bit higher, expect crude to pull back. The same goes for gold. All right. There's a few stocks in the news. Nothing all that major today, but tomorrow I think we'll get much more earnings in the morning and also after the closing bell. So something that we'll have to watch for. But first I'm going to start off with Citigroup. Citigroup reported earnings this morning, I believe. The stock is basically trading just a touch higher than where it closed. It's actually been all over the map. But I just don't see anything great, anything terrible here. It looks like it's pretty much in line with where it was on Friday. Friday, the stock closed at $34.75. Today, it's trading at $35.28. So, again, I'm not going to make too much out of Citigroup. I don't think it's going to be a big market-moving event. If the stock does sell off, traders should watch the $30.60 level. There looks to be a very good amount of support there if the stock sold off. So keep an eye on $30.60 if the stock even comes back down into that level. It may even be $30.50, but right around that vicinity, there's just a ton of support. $30.60, $30.50 for Citigroup. So keep an eye on that level. If it breaks through there, then it's $29. But I'm not sure that that's even going to break through that level. But if it does even get down there, there probably is a short-term bounce around that level. Let's take a look at Texas Instruments this morning. I'm hearing some chatter that Texas Instruments mobile unit is going to be sold off to Amazon. Now, it's options expiration. This is a week for rumors. I don't know how much I could put into this one. I don't know if I believe it or not, but Texas Instruments getting a little bit of a bid. It's up to around 27.80. Again, the big resistance level on this one, as far as I'm concerned, is $30. Right in that area, give or take 10 cents. But I don't know if this is a true rumor or not. Let's take a look at Amazon stock this morning. Amazon's trading right around the 244 level, so that's not really that big a deal either way. But it's a bigger deal for Texas Instruments if they are selling off their mobile chip unit. I just don't know whether to believe it or not. But nonetheless, you can take a look at Texas yourself, and you can see that the stock's up a little bit. It's nothing all that sensational at the moment. Another stock I saw that was catching a bid here is this EDU. Let's get the ticker symbol up there. Yeah, ticker symbol EDU, New Oriental Education and Tech Group. Decent little pop this morning. Stock closed at $17.14 on Friday. It has been under pressure really since mid-July. Today you're getting a pretty good pop higher. I think traders should watch for resistance around the 1950 level. There's going to be a little bit. It's above that area now, so we'll go to the next level, which is going to be around 2160 to possibly 2222. So again, it's usually a thin stock. Recently, it's come into a lot of trading volume because of the news surrounding the stock in mid-July. Prior to that, the stock rarely traded any volume, so you want to be a little bit cautious with this one. But the big level I'm looking at is 2165 and 2222. It's going to be in that area. I can't tell you to the penny what this one will do, to be honest. It's just going to be in that general range. There should be a fair amount of resistance. And also, if it got up to 24 and a quarter, there should be a lot of resistance there as well. And then the final level would be $29.20, which I'm just not expecting at the moment. But so watch those levels, 2160 to 2222, very good resistance, and then 2425. Again, this one's trading volume now, but it was not trading volume in the month of July. So again, you want to take this, and just realize overall it's still a light volume name, although recently it has traded volume, and light volume stocks can sometimes trade a little bit higher than you expect them to. Okay, so we'll keep that on tap. I'm not seeing anything else really making any dramatic move one way or the other. I'm sure I'm missing one or two out there, but that's sometimes just the way the cookie crumbles. I like to dabble in the most active stocks. Even this EDU is not the most active stock normally, but it has been recently. So that's why I even bring it up today. Just remember, there is some economic news coming out. I believe there's going to be economic data released. I think it's at 8:30. You're going to get New York Fed Empire State Manufacturing Survey. I don't know how much we can make out of this. I think 10 o'clock we also have business inventories released. So you're going to have some market moving, potentially market moving events this morning. So we'll watch for that. We'll see how the market reacts. Right now the futures are holding up fine. Decent little bid. Futures are up about $8. Again, keep an eye on the dollar. You'll see that this little spike in the futures market means that the dollar probably is spiking down, and sure enough it is. Alrighty, with that said, everyone, have a great trading day. We'll see you all on the charts tomorrow, and God bless. We'll do it all over again.